Boy, oh boy, do I have some good news today, and it makes me so happy. So, as you can see on screen, Pikami is back. We have some stuff about Eminence and Shadow Season 2. And then we have Studio Mappa's stage event that could potentially give us information on One Punch Man Season 3. So let's dive into all of it, but let's dive into the Studio Mappa / One Punch Man stuff first, because this is the stuff that's more along the lines of a rumor / speculation, and there's no concrete evidence at this point, so I want to get that one out of the way. So let's give some clarification here why I said One Punch Man's related to Studio Mappa. So basically, One Punch Man Season 3, it was announced, oh man, a year ago? Maybe not a year ago, but at least 6 to 7 months ago, we knew it was announced. And at that time, there was a rumor spreading that Studio Mappa was picking up the show. And the reason for this is because we knew for a fact that the studio for Season 3 of One Punch Man was not going to be JC Staff. And the original, studio that was working on Season 1 was Studio Madhouse, which they shifted to JC Staff, and then JC Staff is obviously off the project, and there's a new studio working on it. And ever since then, a rumors went around, I even talked about it, that Studio Mappa would be picking up the project. Because when you think about, Studio Mappa and what they've done, I mean, just take a look at some of the series they have here. They pick up a lot of high priority series that are just straight downright insane and great. And Studio Mappa has proven time and time again, they're really good with what they do, regardless of whatever goes on underneath the hood, etc. They do put out some quality, and nobody can deny the actual workload and effort that is put in to all the anime they create. That is the truth. There is no denying that. And it's not really far-fetched to assume that Mappa would pick up One Punch Man. Now, once again, this is just a rumor. There is no official confirmation. But there is a potential possibility of this stage play, which is happening on May 21st, this month, to announce it. Because obviously it's not officially announced, and so this stage play could announce that. Now, if it does not happen, it does not happen. If I had to take a speculation, if it isn't going to be Mappa, working on it, it might be Studio Madhouse picking back up the reins of One Punch Man. If that happens, I am curious to see how they would handle it, because Madhouse has obviously been making more waves with the latest stuff they've been working on, doing a lot better. They've definitely kind of come back together and organized themselves, so if they pick up the project and start working on One Punch Man Season 3, I would honestly be fine with it. Would it be as good as maybe Season 1? No. But I do think that there is still a lot of quality that can still be delivered with it, and I'm really not that concerned. But I just wanted to point out that we're probably going to get some One Punch Man news, potentially, if Studio Mappa does actually have it. So that is food for thought. Now anyways, with this out of the way, let's move into the next subject, which is very quick. Eminence and Shadow Season 2. Now, we know for a fact that Eminence of the Shadow got a Season 2. This was announced for a while now. But we didn't really know much information besides that. We, don't really have, a release window, so to speak. And it seems like with, this upcoming announcement, that's what we could assume. We could assume that this is going to actually be an official concrete date it's going to be airing. I believe that we all assume it's airing this fall. I believe so. But there is no, concrete information, I believe, at this time. Correct me if I'm wrong. But regardless of whatever it is, either a new key visual, a trailer, whatever, we have something to look forward to for, Eminence and Shadow, because I think all of us really loved that series this year. I know I did, and I'm excited for more content. And so if it really does, let's say, hypothetically return this fall season, we're going to go from Mushoku Tensei and Bleach straight into Eminence and Shadow Season 2. That's incredible to think about. So yeah, I wanted to bring this to everybody's attention if you're unaware of it. Now moving on to the last bit of news, we have VShojo's announcement of a new VTuber, Henya. And I know for a fact I'm not someone that normally, let's say, covers VTubers. I've only covered a few in the past, and one in particular as of late was Pikami. And I feel like everybody, even if you're not, let's say, into VTubers, if you just browse our online content, like you watch, let's say, Asmongold or any YouTuber, honestly, that just talks about news in general on the platform, and even on Twitter, you probably have, seen what happened to Pikami. Pikami got absolutely harassed, trolled. It was horrific what happened to her, and I talked about this in a video I made a while back. And basically, ever since then, with her basically, graduating and being done, it was up in the air what would technically be the future of Pikami. Like, would she ever come back? Would she do her own videos? All these different type of questions. After, her whole backstory of just everything that happened to her in her childhood that she let everybody know, it was just what would happen to her? And an announcement was made that this new character, Henya, is, debuting on VShojo. And there is no outright statement that this is Pikami, just for clarification, but Hirohei, which I'm going to show a clip of what he posted.
だよ。Let us change it a little bit, Pika. Cool story, だよ。
And it really is indication that it is Pikami, it's just with a different identity, and I doubt that Pikami is ever going to outright state that, yes, I'm Henya. You know, I doubt that's gonna ever be stated. But the point of the matter is that, you know, she has returned in some different way, and it makes me very happy to see a content creator not actually give up and has returned after everything. And I have heard already, and also thanks to Hirohei's video that I saw on my feed, that there is people already trying to harass her, bully her, and, you know, kind of say like, oh, see, you know, all that harassment amounted to nothing and all that, all this type of horrible stuff, so to speak, that, you know, people were trying to do. And it's like, it's terminally online people once again trying stuff, but I am very happy that in some shape or form Pikami is back, and I think that, honestly, is the best news I got today. When I woke up to that news, I was like, that is beautiful. That is legitimately inspiring and happy news to see her back, because she did not deserve what happened to her, and I'm glad to see that the content creator is back. I know that there is some that don't like the shoujo. I understand now. I don't know too much about them. I know there's some controversy around it, but I'm still happy that Pikami, in some shape or form, is back to making content and able to brighten people's days up, because there's a lot of people that watch her content and absolutely loved what she did. I'm glad to see her back. So I'm going to leave it at that. I just wanted to bring some good news to everyone today. May you all have a fantastic day or night wherever you live. Be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.